Have you ever walked into a room and felt the air shift as though an invisible shadow has cast its weight over the space? It's an unsettling feeling, one that suggests not all is as it seems. This subtle sensation, a whisper of unease, often signals the presence of someone whose intentions are masked by charm and deceit. It raises a profound question. How do we identify those who mean us harm when they wear the guise of kindness? This inquiry taps into a timeless philosophical dilemma, the nature of evil. Evil doesn't always announce itself with a sinister grin or malevolent cackle. Often, it hides behind a friendly face, a warm smile, and a voice that initially seems supportive. In essence, these individuals harm not by overt aggression, but through the gradual erosion of our confidence, peace, and, most disturbingly, our perception of reality itself. In the teachings of Stoicism, we find guidance on how to navigate such treacherous waters. Stoics emphasize the importance of guarding our minds and spirits, recognizing that while we cannot control others' actions, we can control our responses. The core lesson here is one of vigilance and self-awareness, to perceive the subtle red flags that reveal the true nature of those who would manipulate us. Imagine a person who lies not out of necessity, but as a habitual exercise of power. They manipulate the truth, not just to avoid trouble, but to weave a web of confusion, making you doubt your own memories and instincts. This practice, known as gaslighting, is a potent tool for control. It creates a fog of uncertainty where up seems down and reality becomes malleable. Consider the times you caught them in a lie, only for them to deny it with such conviction that you begin to question your own recall. This is no accident. It is a calculated move to keep you off balance, an attempt to make you reliant on them for the truth. In every interaction, they are not just lying, they are reshaping the very fabric of your reality. The Stoics remind us that a clear mind is essential for a virtuous life. If someone in your life constantly manipulates the truth, they are not a mere liar. They are a threat to your peace and well-being. Each encounter with them becomes a mental battleground, leaving you drained and uncertain. The longer you tolerate their deceit, the more power they gain over your thoughts and emotions. Now, let's turn our gaze to those who thrive on conflict. While most people seek harmony and resolution, these individuals are drawn to discord like moths to a flame. They orchestrate chaos, delighting in the drama they create. This penchant for conflict is not just a preference, it is a method of control. By stirring the pot, they keep others on edge, ensuring that peace is never within reach. Think about a family gathering filled with laughter and warmth, until this person drops a comment designed to ignite tension. Suddenly, the mood shifts, and harmony gives way to discord. This is not happenstance, it is a deliberate act, a way to ensure they remain at the center of attention, even if it is for all the wrong reasons. In Stoicism, we learn that while we cannot control the chaos others create, we can maintain our inner tranquility. Yet it's crucial to recognize that these conflict-loving individuals are not merely agents of chaos. They are architects of misery, thriving on the negative energy they cultivate. They revel in the heartbreak and tension they sow, indifferent to the damage they cause. The key to dealing with such people lies in upholding the boundaries of your peace. If you notice someone consistently steering conversations towards confrontation or manipulating situations to create discord, heed this as a warning. You deserve relationships grounded in mutual respect and empathy, free from those who delight in sowing discord. Another insidious tactic of those who mean harm is making you feel perpetually at fault. This form of manipulation, often achieved through gaslighting, erodes your confidence and leaves you dependent on them for validation. They dismiss your feelings, rewrite events, and make you second-guess your own reality. Over time, you may find yourself doubting your own sanity, questioning whether you are too emotional or sensitive. The Stoics teach us to trust reason and remain steadfast in the truth. Yet, gaslighting is designed to tear you away from your sense of reality. When someone constantly makes you feel like the problem, it is not a reflection of your worth, but an indication of their desire for control. Recognize this manipulation for what it is and reclaim your power by trusting your perception. A particularly damaging behavior is the perpetual playing of the victim. While life is indeed filled with hardships, a strong person learns from these experiences and grows. In contrast, those who wield victimhood as a shield avoid accountability, blaming everyone and everything for their misfortunes. This pattern is not just a plea for sympathy, it is a strategy for control. Such individuals drain you emotionally, using your empathy to keep you tethered to their cycle of misery. If you attempt to hold them accountable, they swiftly turn the tables, making you the villain for daring to set boundaries. This manipulation is not just about evading responsibility, it is about making you complicit in their narrative. The Stoics remind us that while we cannot control external events, our response is always within our power. If someone refuses to take responsibility for their actions, they will inevitably shift the burden onto you. Recognize this pattern and refuse to be drawn into their endless cycle of blame and self-pity. Another red flag is the constant criticism that never acknowledges your successes. This form of manipulation wears you down over time, eroding your self-esteem and making you doubt your capabilities. An evil person rarely celebrates your victories. Instead, they downplay your achievements and shift goalposts to ensure you never feel good enough. This is not constructive criticism, but deliberate erosion designed to plant seeds of insecurity. As the Stoics teach, we must measure ourselves by our own standards, not by the opinions of those who seek to diminish us. If someone in your life constantly criticizes without ever lifting you up, consider what they gain from this dynamic and what you lose by allowing it. Lastly, the absence of empathy marks a profound danger. Empathy is what connects us, allowing us to share in others' joys and sorrows. An evil person lacks this fundamental quality, viewing others as tools to be used rather than fellow human beings. Their indifference to your pain is chilling, creating a suffocating presence that leaves you feeling invisible and alone. The Stoics teach us that true strength lies in wisdom and compassion, not cold detachment. If someone repeatedly dismisses your emotions or treats your struggles as insignificant, they reveal their true nature. A person without empathy is not just emotionally distant. They are a threat to your well-being. Recognizing these red flags is not always easy, especially when emotions cloud our judgment. We often want to believe the best in others, to give them the benefit of the doubt. But understanding these signs can save you from years of manipulation and self-doubt. You do not owe your energy to those who drain you. The moment you recognize these patterns, you have the power to step back, protect yourself, and reclaim your peace. Your well-being is worth more than maintaining a relationship with those who harm you. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who nurture your spirit, not those who deplete it. Trust your instincts, and never hesitate to walk away from those who refuse to respect your boundaries and your peace. Your life is precious, and so is your peace of mind.